back. We had a power cut, but we are here again. So hopefully. Hopefully we don't have another power cut. Right now. Ord Hill is back this way, so we want to go and do this hunt. Somewhere along here in Ord Hill. We come up to here and it's like changes area. You know we're in the wrong spot. Oh no. Found it. Clan Prince. Rank A bounty.
Take us unawares, did you?
Boy, this is all the elements. Clear enough. Break. Kupka. Push the second bigger as much as you can. I missed. Get him. Not bad. A bit of renown. And XP. Oh, we almost leveled up twice for that. Huge. Got gelatinous mass.
Well, it's dead now. Whatever it was.
Now, to Dragon's Eyrie. Not in this area. We want to go to the pool about. Hand them back if we want to, but we're not going to do that. Gonna go here to Northreach.
Slavers don't even bother with Northreach now. Ready, go? Yeah!
I find it interesting that Byron doesn't say anything about Ambrosia, but that's fun too. I have to get off my chocolate budget also.
Be safe. Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway...
Well, I'm here now.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slaver's carriage rather than fleeing when they had... I want to help them, Sid.
But you made the right decision.
The goblins may...
You have duties to...
Alright, and please...
Alright, so we're gonna go and save the rest. That's fun. Are they? Down the road.
They're trying to get into the carriage.
Full stagger. Yes.
Who are you?
Did my guy?
A friend. Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblin...
Why should we run?
Perhaps. Freedom, safety. The life you've been denied.
Sid, you weren't too late then.
This man risked his life to save you.
Fine.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you.
Don't understand that like freedom is a choice. So like conditioned. Alright. Go to the hideaway, hand both of these in. See if there's any more hunts on the board.
Sid, if I...
Give me my reward. Down and some experience. And this, which is actually nice. Rising flames cool down by 2 seconds. That seems bad. Rising flames is the... Is there a 12-second one? Oh no, Rising flames is the... Hold on. Yeah, that's not the... We don't need 2 seconds. Not on that. We want the other one that we have. This thing. On. Our new hunts. Yes. Valkyrie just in Dalmatia. Alright. We're going there anyway, so we can do that on the way.
I hope you didn't have.
Yep, okay, here you go. Have your leaves. What do I get? Experience, renown, points. But at least we have renown, so we can go over to here and like cash it on.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
Firewolf Jess.
You earned this.
Oh. Increase combo damage by 5%.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Alright. Oh, let's continue with the story then, yeah? Oh, the Valkyrie Desert. Remember, there's gonna be a hunt here, so.
I was a young man when last I walked this path.
Not so young anymore, Uncle Byron.
There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Somewhere in this desert. That's what we're looking for. All of the sand. Well, let's go hunting. It's quite a big area. Huge. We want to go there, but it's probably somewhere like up here or like down here.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark 'em well, Clive. Too easy
Let's
to
just
lose
take
one's
the
bearings in the sands.
path around.
Run like the wind.
Yep. Come back and like battle or stuff later. I don't even know what we're looking for. I didn't read the description. But we'll know when we find it.
Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Okay, so we followed that all the way around. There was nothing really in the center. That's fine. Go up here then.
Have you lost your way already, my boy?
Oh,
The
no.
ruins mark the road to the inn.
Right, Uncle Byron. I'll look for that. We're looking for our hunt. Different pathway that we have to come to. Right side. Up and around here? That looks like it. the hunt? Sure is. Okay. Vestidio Kellon. Vestido Kellon.
Well, Clyde. Looks like we're gonna need an even bigger sword.
Of course. I shouldn't have done that. Got more damage than the stagger. Shreds. Alright, now we can continue on with the story as per normal. 1100 experience for that. Got some Scarlet type.
It should have stayed in its shell.
Not bad at all.
Good girl.
Continue on into these ruins and it'll lead us to the path. Fighting though. What? Can I get off?
Let's go. Run like the wind. Who do you think those soldiers were in the inn? Friends of friends.
A little traders post. The inn is down this way, but they were talking about soldiers being.
Ah,
Interesting.
there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Mighty beer? Thank you, Ambrosia. Our trusty Chocobo takes us anywhere. Oh. Solo's on alert. Imperial? No, Waluden.
Those are Ashen steeds.
Yeah,
No doubt
Waluden.
about it.
And such a long ride from Stone
Look at
here.
this.
Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Must be dying in this heat.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal?
Would you rather be my squire?
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to
That's
his
right, sir.
camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand. I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, I'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Kupka, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go. Hey, you! Uncle? Sorry.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two. Friend.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose.
Uncle Barrett's such a fucking idiot.
Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
Why? Are they not gonna die? Interesting.
The outlook. Take it. Try it. Bravo, my boy. Just like that.
Alright.
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
That's how you can tell that Joshua was around, and that's why Wayne's going to investigate.
Clive?
Oh, he licked his carrots.
What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Any window that's open. He knows that he was there.
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The royalists said it themselves.
Time to head down for
Their
direction.
guest is in the...
Oh, we're gonna do some stuff in the city first because we can't make it out there.
They've
smuggled
closed
out
the
soon.
road, and it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
We're gonna go back
And she was
to the inn.
working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means, the wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamel is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Light it, for Gilbert's sake.
We're right.
Anything I can help you? Allow me. My good man, we represent one of... We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneur.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies.
Thank you. Oh,
No.
well, thank...
Where's the other townspeople?
1,000 for a
Have to keep
measly
running
bunch of
around until
dissolved
we find one.
trees.
Won't you come and play, handsome?
Your arms are like iron.
Silver platters, sweet incense. What?
Oh, these guys. Okay. So it's in this little area. I just couldn't see who. Oh. Wow. Use
What
your
do you want?
eyes.
Can't you see I'm busy?
Maybe?
I won't keep you long. A woman by the name of Rosina...
Never heard of her.
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town...
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. That owner's only a young sprig. But he's got all the
The
right...
Briar's Kiss...
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not a toy.
Can I help you? Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of a long-standing pillar of your community.
Then you should ask further. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people. Try the baths. That's what...
Thank you.
Off to the baths it is.
Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furder knows.
Hanging lanterns, keep the knock from your door.
Excuse me.
I am.
I hope so. Do you know Rosina Dalamil?
And what?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to...
Very well. Go to the bordello.
A
Do you think we
bordello.
can trust him?
Only as far as I think he
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business.
Bye. Really not enough to kill them? Easy work.
Who you work?
Plates and pots!
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
The most fragrant herbs and...
My carpets!
Is this the place?
Lubo's Forge. The Briar's Kid.
Ah, so it was the young. So much for Rosina Delamil being a...
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been sorry. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means.
See that he gets it.
We just beat you, dude. What do you mean? Respect him. Or else you can beat me up again.
Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second?
That's who we are.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity?
Ability to...
Why,
bargain.
trust. Everyone knows that.
Okay.
Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Okay.
Fine.
Tell me what it is.
So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural, assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid.
What trouble? If you...
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with...
What did...
My apologies. A word of advice. Follow the crystal. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Follow the crystal. Oh yeah, I think I
It
remember.
will be easy. Let us divide up.
The the Empire or Dalmatians are like undercutting their crystal supply or something.
Trouble in Dalamil.
Yeah. They like lead us to somewhere and we just gotta talk to all these people. And we have to fight some of those soldiers in a good spot.
Do you have a...
Give me the story, might be like a playthrough. Honestly, it's really uninteresting. They're like, oh no, the guards, they've been doing this to our crystals. Oh man, I can't get this done because the crystal supply is so short. Oh.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on.
I've essentially explained their point of view without having to deal with it.
They'll probably be back at the inn by now.
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
It's you. What do you want?
I'm looking for my pal.
The gentleman who was with you?
Thank you.
Let me treat you.
Oh, we're supposed to go through here? Oh, we're also...
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing up?
He's trying to like bribe them to let us in.
Care to explain?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch, and I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I had no luck, of course, but my uncharacteristic indiscretion. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystallized sort if I...
So the pearl.
I thought they'd ask for more. A small price to pay for
500,000 or so, he says.
But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you...
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been... I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would... It just goes to show, one should never underestimate a Rosfield. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy.
You have to exit out the
Far
side
from
path?
prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support if things turn sour.
Of course.
What was all that crashing and banging about?
All the way over there. Also something up and over there. Why are the chocobos faster than mine? I can deal with Torgal being faster. Not Byron's. I don't need to fight those. I'm here to try and ambush us.
I'll take it from here.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Other Waludans.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, and now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Walud, we are duty-bound not to interfere.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dog. Kill them! Kill them both!
It's not over yet, Uncle! I'm just getting warmed up!
And that's it. Not in. There is more. Yes. We get all of those crystals, we give them back to the people, and we keep our money? Well, Uncle Byron's money?
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role.
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly. Buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking Well,
indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men. Until you two came along, that is.
Nice.
Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. It occurs to me that I still don't know
Clive.
So, well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been, and those left behind have been encouraged to...
Thank you. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers I tried.
Oh, dear.
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard. Here, wear this.
Getting rage baited by like some like desert kid is hilarious. We got the desert rose. That
Any friend
is
of mine who
a
sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
reference to Final Fantasy.
Lubo.
And please,
Hey,
feel
4.
free to send one of my
4.
Stoluses back to your
I
people.
was gonna say 2. I
Tell
said
them
8.
that
I meant
Rosina
4.
Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
But 2 is the Wild Rose in Rosaria. 4 is the well, obviously there's a desert rose that you like help Rosa. And 8 has nothing to do with it. It's just my favorite Final Fantasy, and I just slipped.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive. So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold.
I'll do you one better. We're gonna go fight Hugo Kupka and then destroy the Mother Crystal.
Well then, I wish you a safe journey
which like
south.
completely like stalls your entire
It was my
ability to trade whatsoever because you have no like magic that your entire like system revolves on. Can't draw magic from this crystal. Alright, let's get on the road.
The finest fabric!
Yes, they're quite...
Oh, there's cyclists.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven. Yeah, have a taste.
Oh, before we go to Drake's Fang, let's do the cyclist.
Everything I've worked for. All...
Cyclist. Accept it. Hot water. Yeah. The other one is like up this way, and we're going that way. You know? We're supposed to go down to here, which is where we were gonna go. Down this. Wait, he has a side quest for us? Oh, someone behind him.
Take a sniff, good sir. Is it true what I'm hearing? I've never even forged a butter knife.
I wouldn't put it past him. I could give you a...
We have to get him a crafting knife. Good.
Trust Lubo to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I'd better get to it.
My carpets have bright...
It would make a fine gift for...
Okay. So in and around all of us, we're supposed to find someone else to.
I'll be asking for you again.
Won't you come and play, handsome?
1,000 gil for a measly bunch of dissolved greens.
You can't even fill.
Ha! They've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word. So, a carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's hope Sava had better luck than I did.
Plates and pots!
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
The most fragrant herbs and spices.
Oh my, okay. So we have to go right to the trading outpost.
Faster!
Whoosh. Oh, where do I get the limestone from? At least we can TP over there. That's fine. It is also on the way. So we'll go through that gate.
Well, this is no good.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
My carpet.
Take a sniff, good sir.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven. Here, have a taste.
Plates and pots!
Sweet incense.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Talmeki and Walud are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make...
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the I fear there may be more trouble lying in... If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing.
I don't plan on dying.
Well, so look.
Alright, so we're going through the mines. Not through the front door.
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
One rock looks a lot like another.
We're not
Hopefully this
taking that
is what
teleport
7
back because that guy is right next to the normal teleport anyway. We're gonna finish the other one. Good. So I have to go up and around.
What are those things?
Those bombs.
By the flames. That explains the heat.
There's a lot of them. Bath bombs. And more of them. And a boss one.
My thanks, Uncle.
About oh,
Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep
let's
the
travel to Xavier.
There he is. The man who saved... I was hoping we'd be seeing you.
Give me my reward. A bit of experience, some ability points, some renown, and no, we don't use. That's fine though.
Made
We
from
can
the
go down over
stoutest
here.
Needed to a silken softness.
Take a sniff, good sir.
My carpets have pride of place.
I wasn't sure how I hope this.
You are one. You and that merchant both. She's got now. Time to see if Lime's.
That looks good.
A knife
apparently not.
forged from the very rocks of.
It's a fine-looking.
That sounds like my cue.
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's take a look then. First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of Dalamil? What do I... It's sharp-ish, but it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but... What?
And I was so certain.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but next question. How much do you think I would charge?
Well, if I would say...
And who would be... The butcher? The hunter? The cooks over at the inn? Dalamil is home to humble traders, not wealthy lords and ladies. Rule number one in any business.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is... just a... I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer. Starting tomorrow, you'll have...
I will. What would you...
I'd do what I always do. Ask who it's for. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it cost an absolute fortune.
There goes a master, all right.
It looks like congratulations.
I couldn't have done so much for the spirit of Dalamil had meaning.
You've passed your test.
And when I do...
Thanks. I think we're gonna end the stream there. It was unfortunate. I thought we were gonna get through the Kupka. Oh, we got 520 ability points for that. Huge. I thought we were gonna make it through the Kupka, but unfortunately we had that like hour-long power cut in the middle, so we didn't quite make it there. But thank you all for coming back, coming to the stream. We will be back again tomorrow at the same time, 6 p.m. New Zealand Standard Time. That is whatever your time is now. 2.5 hours ago. That time will be when we are back tomorrow. So I guess we'll see you